Hello everyone, this is Renee Brown, your Leadership Development Manager, and today we are going to talk about insider codes. I know many of you still have questions about insider codes, and this training will attempt to answer those. So let's get started. First off, just a reminder that beauty does really begin with heart. And that is really a tagline that we use here at Willing Beauty to remind all of us that no matter how beautiful society thinks we are on the outside, that true beauty really does begin on the inside. All right, let's jump right into insider codes. What are they and who can earn them? Well, insider codes are a one-time use code for any regimen here at Willing Beauty. We currently have 3 regimens, and these codes can be applied to any of them, but they are a one-time use. The codes discount the High Five regimen from $138 to $98, which is a $40 savings, and the 2 Willa regimens from $68 to $48. A single code can discount both the High Five regimen and the Willa regimen. So for instance, if I sign up to get the High Five regimen on No Brainer Replenishment, and I have a daughter that I sign up for the Willa regimen, if I have an insider code, that code works on both regimens. So it will discount $40 on my High Five regimen and $20 on my daughter's regimen with just one single code on my account. Okay? Both beauty advisors and Crush insiders can earn insider codes. All right, so how are they awarded? So a beauty advisor begins her career with us with 2 insider codes. Okay, and then she has the ability to earn a 3rd one if she enrolled by purchasing an enrollment set. If that's how she came into the business, she will earn a 3rd one. So she will essentially begin with 3. Crush insiders will start with 0, but have the ability to earn them. Okay, so for every 3 qualifying regimens, you would earn 1 code. Okay, so if I have a regimen and I have 2 friends that sign up for No Brainer Replenishment on a regimen, as soon as all 3 of those process, I would earn an insider code. Okay? And regimens can be on the same order to qualify. All right, so let's go back to the scenario of myself, and now let's say I have 2 daughters. And let's say all 3 of us are on a regimen, whether it be the High Five or one of the Willa regimens. If we order all 3 of those at the same time, that would result in us earning 1 insider code. Okay? Moving right along. A few rules to keep in mind. For beauty advisors, they cannot have more than 10 unused insider codes at any given time. And for Crush insiders, that's 5. Okay, so if you begin to earn more than that cap, the oldest codes will be expired and the new ones will take their place, so that you can only have up to 10 as a beauty advisor and up to 5 as a Crush insider. Guys, these codes are unique, meaning they cannot be transferred to another CI or BA. And think about that. Why does that make sense? Because we want to make sure that the appropriate person gets credit when the code is used, right? That's why they're not transferable. And this last heart, very, very important. We are not allowed to share the insider codes publicly. And think about why that might be. How many of you wait for a 30% coupon at a particular store before you enter the store, right? You are conditioned by knowing that the coupons are out there and that you might get one. And so you wait to make your purchase. We don't want to create that environment here at Willing Beauty. So you cannot make reference to these insider codes. You cannot make offers to allow others to use an insider code, right? And you can't advertise the lower insider code price. And why are all of these put into place? Like I said, we do not want to create an environment where people are looking for codes in order to make a purchase. The code is simply a tool in your Willing Beauty toolbox that when appropriate or when you feel necessary, you can pull out and use, okay? Let's talk about the lifespan of an insider code. So as long as the replenishment is not canceled, the code that's associated with it will remain intact. Now, the replenishment can be changed as far as timing goes from 4 weeks to 6 weeks. It can be paused. It just cannot be canceled. Once it's canceled, the code that accompanies it is also void. Okay? Codes remain for the life of the account, which means that additional regimens that are added to the account also qualify for the discount of the code. Pretty cool, right? They do expire 60 days from issue if not used. So we want to make sure that A, we're sharing them within that time frame, and that B, our customer is using them within that time frame. All right? And only one insider code can ever be used by an account, which we talked about on the first slide. Okay? So things to consider when offering someone an insider code. Ask yourself, will this person maintain their replenishment? We don't want to waste an insider code on someone who we feel really won't maintain the replenishment. Okay, so think about that. Ask yourself that question. Will this person refer others to me or become a Crush Insider or beauty advisor themselves? Okay, is this someone that's taking this seriously? Is this someone who will share their love for Willing Beauty in their community, but also keep the code confidential? Because again, we don't want her out there talking about this amazing deal she got, because we won't be able to offer that to everyone. And will this person perhaps host an online event for you? Okay, so just some things to keep in mind when having a conversation with someone about perhaps taking the High Five Challenge and encouraging her to purchase, whether or not you're going to pull out that insider code that you have or whether you are not. Okay? Some more things to remember. Always lead with the full price of our regimens. Ladies, we can feel very, very confident with the clinicals that have come back on our products that we are very appropriately priced. You can feel confident in that. So always lead with the full price of the regimen. Again, keep the codes quiet. They are a tool, a very, very effective tool, but we will not have one for everyone, nor will we want the environment where everybody gets one in this case, right? Because we want to create an environment where we are very confident in the $138 and $68 price points. If your customer is adamant about wanting to share this incredible deal that she got, then she is most likely very well suited to be a Crush Insider herself, where she can begin to earn insider codes on her own and be able to share them as she sees fit. All right? Okay, guys, wanted to also share that we do have words to say for you, and these can be found in the Insider Code training document, which we will make available here in this group for you. This document will help you with words to say when offering the codes, words to use with a previous customer that may have learned that you had a code and that she did not get one, and words to use with a potential customer Okay, so all of these words and language for you to use are available to you, and we will get those posted as soon as possible. So just want to leave you today with I could, I would, I might, I will. And this is our beauty manifesto here at Willing Beauty. And it really does speak for the empowerment that all of you now have to take this business and this knowledge to the next level. I want to thank you for joining me today for our Insider Code training. I've enjoyed being with you, and I hope that you know a little more coming out than you did going in. Thanks, guys.